I have seen a lot of people introducing their horses, so I decided that I should do it as well. I obviously decided to start with the original. This is GM Overlook, or Danny. He is I think he's 16.2 to 17 hands tall, and he is a thoroughbred stallion. He's 18 years old now, although this is a bit debatable considering we don't know the exact day he was born. We just know the year. He was my first horse. I bought him from the riding school that I learnt to ride at, and he is an absolute champion. He used to be a racehorse before he became a lesson horse, as they did retrain horses. Many of the lesson horses were rescues, but this wasn't the case with Danny. He just didn't have a drive for racing. He more had a drive for being pretty and being an amazing show horse. He's now semi-retired, and he mainly just thrives off of being a leisure horse, mainly. This is IronMan. His barn name is just Tony. He was named after Iron Man from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Tony is a 6-year-old purebred Frisian stallion that I picked up as a 2-year-old from an auction. He's absolutely incredible at dressage, although I have tried some show jumping, cross-country hacks with him, and he absolutely is flawless with that. He has this arrogance about him. He knows he's pretty when he enters a ring or just an arena in general, and he's definitely a show-off with a massive ego, but we love him for it because he has the skill to match it. He's also the type of horse who learns really easily. He's only a 6-year-old and he's already doing canter pirouettes, which I find absolutely incredible. I mean, look at this flowy trot. Many people who see him think he's older than he is. I promise you, he is a 6-year-old. This is Celeste Bijou. I think that's how you pronounce it, but we just call her Pal. She's actually a horse I bought less than a month ago. She's a 4-year-old Dutch warm blood mare that I got from Silver Meadows, and she's absolutely incredible. She's out of AB Andromeda and side by BR Flirtatious, which are two brilliant horses. She's pretty much untouched. She has an amazing groundwork to her. She just needs to be put into a discipline, and I'm doing eventing with her later this year, hopefully. But I'm just giving her time to kind of grow and learn. She's a very sweet and curious mare, although she does have her spooky moments where she just rushes into something and doesn't exactly see what she's doing like she did there. She just needs to slow down, take a look at things, and then come back and absolutely slay them, as she does here. I will keep on talking while I show you this jump. She's absolutely brilliant. I love her. This is MS Creatively Organised, or Lego. He is a 4-year-old Appaloosa stallion who I got from Miss Full Sales. He's a very flashy stallion, and he's kind of just the horse who has that ego about him. He knows he's absolutely stunning. He's also really speedy. Like, I constantly have to half halt when I ride him because he will just go off. Also, when coming into things, much like Pearl, he's absolutely fearless when it comes to jumps. He will jump anything, although unlike Pearl, he doesn't stop to like get scared of what he's jumping. He just goes for it. I actually brought Lego on a whim because I was looking for a older, experienced dressage horse, and I came across this young stallion who just appealed, sorry. So I bought him, and I don't regret my decision at all. He was actually given to Mistful because his past owners tried to sell him, but nobody wanted him, and I am still debating that point because he's absolutely gorgeous and an incredible horse who could go anywhere, so I don't know why nobody wanted him. But it's like fate, because he's absolutely perfect for me. This horse needs absolutely no introduction. This is Postcode Lottery, or Fridge, who is a thoroughbred mare that I got quite a while ago from a racehorse makeover project that I was a part of. She's an absolute bitch, to put it lightly. She's a bitch, but she's a really talented one. She is a dressage horse, and she actually competed in the Olympics a few years ago now, where she won a gold medal. She's then also been a broodmare for a bit. She had a foal who we called Freezer. Now she's just come back from a loan with a really lovely girl who took amazing care of her. Fridge loved her, by the way. She now just chills. She doesn't really compete anymore. She just chills in a field at the minute, and I'm going to try doing more things with her. She's also adopted this foal that's in her field with her. She's a mother through and through. We love that for her. This is Canada. She is an 11-year-old English thoroughbred mare. I got her about 5 years ago, and in that time she's had 3 foals. She was bred by the Baroness to purely be a broodmare. The sire is Cabana Boy, who is owned by the Baroness and is one of the most famous racehorses in Zurich, but Canada's never been on the track herself, although I do feel like she wouldn't be very good because she's very sweet, very calm. She's the type of horse you can probably throw a kid on, even though she's not been ridden in about a year, but should be fine with it. She's actually recently had her foal, who we called Mavilla, who you will meet in a minute, because he's absolutely adorable and I adore him. This is Mavilla. He is Canada's foal. He is 1 year old now, and he's still a stallion because he's not being gelded. I'm not going to lie, he's too pretty for that. His show name is Cut the Check, which was very much inspired by the fact I had IronMan, whose name came from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Cut the Check is actually a line said by Anthony Mackie a lot on set, so that's how Mavilla got his name, because Mavilla in Spanish just means Marvel. He truly is a marvel to be around. He's already showing signs of being an incredibly talented stallion. He was bred by Thoroughbred Tranquility, who I trust a lot, actually, with breeding horses. There's a little project coming there, which you'll probably learn about on my Instagram account. But Bolero is his stud. His show name is Blank Canvas. He is owned by Wolfie, who is an absolutely amazing person. Bolero's an absolutely amazing horse. So I'm really excited for Mavilla for when he's older, because he's currently only 1. I can't really do much with him at the moment, except some groundwork, which I'm working out a lot with, and just trying to have a good foundation and relationship with this horse. He's very bold, he's sassy, he's talented, he's cheeky, and most of all, he is very speedy, as you can see. This was his first time in the arena, and he was very much, showing off about it, and he almost broke my fence there. That was not very nice of you, Marabella. This is MS, Always Underestimated, or Hiccup. He is a 9-year-old English Thoroughbred stallion. I bought him from Miss for Sales, which is one of my go-to accounts to look for sales horses when I need a new horse for whatever purpose. Hiccup has a bit of a sad story to him because he was actually from I would say backyard breeder, but I don't think that really sums up. He was illegally bred, actually. Due to being illegally bred, he was never allowed in competitions, despite the fact he has the potential of even more than most of my horses that have top-line breeding. He's a tryhard and he's really talented. He loves praise. He thrives on it. So I'm always constantly telling him he's a good boy because he is the best boy. He actually dropped a pole here. That wasn't very nice of him, but he is the best boy ever. He never causes me any trouble. He tries his heart out with whatever he does. Even if he's confused about it, he will still try it. He is very confident, actually. He jumps whatever you point him to, as long as he trusts you, and I feel like I've definitely got that bond with him, as I've had him for quite a while now, and I've worked a lot on the ground doing Liberty with him, and he's definitely a horse that I feel will go far. Now, on the other hand, where do I even begin with this horse? This is TELS Mommas Devilish Kiss, or Yuto. She is a 1-year-old quarter horse filly. She is a troublemaker. She will not calm down. She has the energy of a racehorse. And she keeps running into my fences because we put her in this field here because it's quite frankly safer. And actually while recording this, she broke my fence. That fence post there was fixed 5 minutes before this recording was taken, and she broke it by running into it. Love her though. She's absolutely amazing. Would never sell her, but she is definitely giving me a run for my money. She was bred by one of my good friends, Maxine Chamberlain, who I've been friends with for quite a while now. I do have plans for this horse. She's going to be an all-rounder if I can even bring myself to try and train this horse. It's like I have the perfect baby in Marabella, and then I have this horse who came around and is the complete opposite of that. But no, all jokes aside, she's really talented, she's a quick learner, and she's just a brilliant horse to have around when she's not being cheeky. But she definitely cheers me up, I will say that. Thank you for watching this short introduction of my horses. The only horses I didn't introduce were Dolly and Delia, because they aren't my horses. Dolly is a horse who is owned by ACE, and Dahlia is owned by a good friend of mine, but I just ride her because my friend is currently injured. Although, Dahlia is actually for sale, so I might buy Dahlia because she's a perfect all-arounder and I love her to bits. For Dolly, she is just alone and my assigned horse for ACE. If you want me to introduce her, I can do in another video. She'll be a prominent figure on my Instagram account because I do adore Dolly, even though I haven't known her for that long yet. I do also have 2 other horses, Perseverance and Freezer, both of which I haven't introduced in this video because they aren't actually at Jorvik stables. So yeah, I hope you all have good mornings, afternoons, days, you know, whatever.